Jonny was a Vault Dweller, as all characters starting this game are. Uh, at least all characters starting this game without any mods are. He's got my Geiger counter up. Let's pull up his stuff. Jonny Chad was spelled with an R, pronounced like a D. Was a 28-year-old male, and he had been like studying for the position of like one of the engineering roles at Vault Tech. Well, not Vault Tech specifically, but at his vault, which is why his tags are in his like two first tags were in science and repair. So he was learning how to be a mechanical engineer, but he had also learned like computer programming at a young age from his own interest. So he was able to like hack into terminals, and he was really good at like fixing and building things like that. I would say I was going for like if I hit level 6 with this character, I was gonna go for the Lady Killer perk as part of this character as well. My character is not level 6 right now, and I don't think they'll be getting there, but we'll get to that. That's foreshadow. But Jonny Chad was a bit of a ladies' man back in the vault. His biggest moves were always just like fixing shit in the like unit itself. Your toaster's on the fritz, your oven won't work, right? And for whatever reason, there are just so many people that had random appliances seemingly break in innocuous ways, So, he never really had to get better than like 60% with repair. Almost as if some of the machinery was intentionally being broken by the residents, and then used as an excuse to call Jonny Chad over. But that's neither here nor there. Your man's was a popular boy, which is why he had the Charisma 6. And I've been informed since making this character that Charisma is a dump stat, but I still will, like, regardless of if it is doing something in the game or not, I still won't dump into, like, I still won't dump that stat to 0, simply on the guides of my own personal role playing for the character themselves. And Jonny Chad was an above average charisma, above average intelligence kind of guy. But he was also like super fit, not strong to be clear, but fit, right? Like slim fit, good stuff. Let me see. If I click on these, does it? Oh, it does. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Very coordinated, very good with moving his body, to a heroic fucking level. And then he had above average luck. So he was really leaning down here. And an above average, like, perception as well. But pretty mediocre strength, pretty mediocre endurance. Because he never really, like, had to try to, like, maintain his body and his metabolism. He just, like, was naturally fit and was naturally attractive in his body, which is where the Charisma 6, Intelligence 6, Agility 10, Luck 6 comes in. Perception 6 was something he developed because after he was chosen by the Vault program to be the top candidate to enter the surface and find the water chip. He was given extensive fire range training with small guns, which is why he's really fucking good with small guns. He wasn't always this good with small guns when he first entered the wasteland, but guns are really important, so he picked it up pretty damn quick. But as a engineer with programming computer knowledge, and just being a natural fast learner, he was the winning select candidate, the lucky winner from Vault 13, chosen by the Vault Overseer to brave the wasteland as the most likely candidate to not only survive, but also hopefully come back with a water chip, as the only known location was another vault, which would require, you know, a vault technician, like Jonny Chad, to properly acquire and know how to properly transport and all the important information, or at least that's the case that Jonny made during the interview, during the candidacy selection process. So there it is. That's Jonny in a nutshell. Here he is in Necropolis. I think at this point we are, if I open the, just because like I am gonna put this one in the start of the video, so this is like some major spoilers and foreshadow, but hey, you're gonna see how I acquired all this shit and everything like that when you go back and watch the story, because I am kidded, I'm goated, but it wasn't always like this, and you'll have to watch from the start to see how it happened. Because yeah, okay, so what was that, 97 days? I have a calculator, just dropped it. Okay, 150 minus 97. It's been 53 days. Or just shy of 2 months out from the vault.